Hello, Meredith Shelton. I'm with the Fitchburg Fire Department, and I am here today at Fitchburg Firehouse 2 with Hoerr, the dietitian, with the Fitchburg Hy-Vee store. Yes. And we're going to make Thai peanut chicken with sweet potato noodles. So how are we going to get started today?
Yeah, so we're going to start by making the sauce.
Okay.
So what we do, we're just going to jump right in. We have natural peanut butter is like what I like to use. So that's the peanut part of the Thai peanut chicken.
Okay.
So you're just going to start by, really you're just dumping all the ingredients right in. And the natural peanut butter doesn't have any of that added sugar to it. So it's just a nice, healthier, you're not adding a lot of extra ingredients to it. So you have the peanut butter, just a little bit of reduced sodium soy sauce. So cut back on that sodium a little bit.
Sure.
Water, so that'll help dilute the soy sauce even more.
Okay, but you're still kind of getting some of that flavor.
Yep. And then just a little rice vinegar, but if you don't happen to have rice vinegar, you could use white vinegar, cider vinegar would probably do too.
Okay.
Just a little bit of sesame oil. So it kind of sounds like there's a few ingredients here, but a lot of them are kind of pantry staples if you think about soy sauce and the peanut butter. And then we have the chili garlic sauce. So if you're not familiar with using that, that'll give it a little punch.
Okay.
So you can cut back.
Oh, is it?
There's just a teaspoon, but you can add more or less.
Okay,
how
excellent.
you guys like it here.
Yeah.
And then this is just some seasoning of ginger and garlic.
Okay, so it's already combined. Okay.
Yep, so just a little bit of both there.
Absolutely.
And then really all you do from there is whisk that all together, just till it's a nice evenly mixed up sauce.
Okay.
It's tricky. The peanut butter probably won't get completely mixed up, but it'll all mix together in the end anyway.
Sure. And if you don't have natural peanut butter, I assume just regular creamy peanut butter would work fine.
Yep. And if you like some crunch, we're going to add peanuts on top anyway, so you could use crunchy peanut butter too.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you could do whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, this I think is about as good as you're going to get it with the peanut butter.
Sure. And I imagine when you cook it, it probably kind of breaks down a little bit.
Yep, and
in
it'll
the sauce.
thicken up a little bit with the sauce and cook up. So that is good. We're just going to leave that there.
Okay.
Set that aside. You won't use it until at the very end. So
Perfect.
that's the first step. And then after that, we're actually going to start by cooking the chicken.
Okay.
So this is just about a half a tablespoon of olive oil that I'm going to put into the skillet.
So not very much. I know I have a bad habit when I'm cooking with oil. I feel like I have to coat the bottom.
Right,
and you probably don't.
You really don't have to add too much. You can it'll coat the bottom pretty well. And yeah, you don't really need too much.
Okay.
And if you do feel like you better to err on the side of not enough, and you can always add a little bit more later. All right, so this chicken is just a pound of chicken breast that I kind of chopped into 1 inch, half inch pieces.
Okay.
So you're gonna take this and you're just gonna bring it over to the skillet.
Okay. And I know a big thing when cooking with oil, you always want to make sure that you are attentive to what is happening on the stove. Right. You don't want to leave the room. That can definitely be a key cause of kitchen fires. With that oil, you let it go, you start doing something else, you forget about what you're doing in the kitchen.
Right.
And
then trying to multitask.
Exactly. When you're cooking on the stove, especially with any kind of oil, definitely want to focus on that. Don't worry about the other projects going on in the house. Don't worry about the laundry. Just focus on that oil.
Yep.
So.
And another thing too, the chance of smoking and fires, but then also when that oil starts to smoke, then you have all the health effects too.
Sure.
The carcinogens.
Absolutely.
And the oil's not as healthy then. At that point,
Yep. So. Absolutely. And oil can go so fast too. Can reach that point very quickly. So
I'm just letting this sit because I don't want to move it around too much. I'm going to let it cook on one side, and then actually if it sticks, that means it's not quite ready to be flipped yet. So once it's you're able to flip it, then it's ready to be flipped over.
Okay.
So the chicken's looking good.
Fantastic.
Now we just have to...
so you just kind of want to make sure it's white on all sides, right?
So
and that's,
all the way cooked through, and you can cut into some pieces and make sure it's all white.
Sure.
So we'll leave that on the plate for just a minute.
Okay.
And then we'll actually use the skillet again.
Okay.
Because we're going to be using the sweet potato noodles and the broccoli. We need to cook those up.
Okay, sure.
But the one thing that makes this a little bit of a healthier switch
Yep.
is the sweet potato noodles.
Okay.
So if you can definitely use rice noodles and you can use regular like spaghetti noodles.
Yeah.
But just for something different or to give yourself another vegetable serving.
Yeah, little extra vitamin boost.
Exactly. A little vitamin A, potassium. This is an easy way just to get that extra serving and something different, add a little different flavor. So what I have here is a spiralizer.
Okay.
If you don't have one, I actually really enjoy using these veggie noodles.
Yeah.
They're already
cut up. Okay,
Yep.
fantastic.
But really all you do is roll it through and it'll come out on the other side
Okay.
in spirals. You can peel the potato if you want.
Yeah.
As
Well,
long as you're-
that's where a lot of the vitamins are, though,
Yeah,
right? Is
so-
in that peel.
I like to scrub it
Yeah.
and then use the whole thing.
Sure.
That way I don't have to spend time peeling it either.
Right. Exactly. Well, potatoes can be a pain to peel too.
One more thing to watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So that's enough to get us started. I think
Okay.
I'm actually going to use these
Perfect.
though.
Sounds good.
Especially if in the firehouse you don't
Yep.
have a spiralizer. This is
We
one
don't,
thing that
no.
you can use.
They're working on getting a garden going though, so I don't know if they're gonna have potatoes out there, but
Yeah, that'd be an awesome addition. All right, so what we're gonna do is just dump this into the skillet as well.
okay. Do we need to add more oil now to the skillet? Okay, a little
so
bit.
we'll add a little more olive oil, about 2 tablespoons this
Okay.
time.
Okay.
So we have a little bit extra. And I'll let you grab the broccoli
Yeah.
for me. So we'll put that back on. And this time it'll be at like a medium. Dump that in. Perfect.
Okay.
And
Put
go
these
ahead
in
and
right
dump
away
the
too?
broccoli in too. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
just load it all
Whoa,
up.
we lost a couple.
Wild
I'm not going to
broccoli.
reach the other one. That's right by the flame.
Good safety tip.
Yes,
there.
yeah. Don't put your hands in the flame.
Yes. And then I'm going to add a little bit. Actually, if you want to add some salt and pepper,
Okay.
just a little
Yep.
pinch of both. And this will just cook for about 5 minutes. You want it
Okay.
al dente, so
Sure.
the same thing that you would use for pasta.
Mhm.
You just want it firm, but still tender.
Okay. So you're
not-
really just kind of warming it up a little bit more
Yeah.
than anything, maybe? Okay.
Yeah, you don't want it to turn to mush, which
Yeah.
it's easy to do with sweet potato noodles.
Okay.
You still want them a little firm.
Sure.
And with the broccoli, I use broccoli, but you could use zucchini if you do have the garden
Yep.
this summer. Anything that's in season, you could just add right in.
Okay.
So you don't have to use broccoli. You can
Sure.
do whatever you have on hand. Peppers.
Yeah. Just an opportunity to get some veggies in and
Yeah.
excellent. Okay.
So what we're gonna do now is just add that chicken right back
Okay.
in. This is the assembly part. So let's mix that together. And then we can also add the sauce now. So,
Oh, okay.
and then that just will coat it up nicely.
Get all of that in
Yeah,
there.
look at that. Stir that all up together. Speed it all through. All right, so let's plate this up. Some of the chicken and the broccoli in there.
It smells fantastic. You can really smell that peanut in there and the little bit of the spicy.
Yep, that soy
Yep.
flavor. And then for toppings, we're gonna add just a little bit of chopped peanuts, just to accentuate that peanut flavor, and then some green onions. And you can do cilantro on there too. You could kind of add whatever, but
Yeah.
I like those too.
Fantastic. Yeah, gives it another little crunch and bite to it.
Yep, extra color.
Fantastic.
So, there you go.
Well, thank you so much. We'll look forward to trying this out in the firehouse. And
awesome.
yeah,
Thank you
very much, Kara.
Thanks.